Hey everyone, happy Monday. Thanks for starting your week with us. Sadly, don't have the whole team today, but we're still excited to bring you a whole lot of fun here on Northern Life. I was looking through some of the old stories that we share with you over the time here. Found one common theme, that is Hunter on wheels. So that's what we're bringing you all today. Hunter driving big things, having a great time, taking the world on wheels.
I like big vehicles.
Okay, that's enough for now. Yeah.
A Zamboni, it basically consists of one blade, and it's almost like a shaver. So we have one blade, and you can set the angle of the blade to kind of how much you want to cut the ice. Then we have the horizontal auger here, so that basically when you cut, it takes all the shavings, so basically the snow, runs it to the middle, and then we have the vertical run, and then it goes into the box, which is where the snow collects while we make a sheet of ice, and then we dump it in the snow dump. There's two different types of water. So the hot water on the back is what everybody sees.
Oh.
So that's the last thing that goes down.
Yeah, that makes it
And then it freezes. But then we have the wash water here, which is cold water, and that is right before the blade, and that basically cleans the ice.
Okay.
So it washes the ice, and it gets re-sucked up to be reused, but it also catches contaminants, stick pieces,
Oh, sure.
you name it.
What kind of snow tires do they got on there?
I know, I've never actually really paid attention to the tires.
No. That's
That's a large machine.
ASMR. I love the sound. So Zamboni is the brand.
Okay. Frank J. Zamboni.
No way!
There it is.
Last name is Zamboni, well, that's cool.
That's the last name, yeah.
Legendary quality.
Wow.
Imagine having a monopoly on ice
Sorry,
cleaning.
guys. I'm hungry, Zamboni. It's quite the machine.
Where's the horn?
Right there.
The first thing Hunter does is the horn. Where's the horn? Yeah. Beep, beep. Doesn't need the brake.
So all you gotta do is press that forward, that's your parking brake. And then here's our forward reverse, push it forward.
Cool. How fast does this Mad Rat go? Is this about it?
It's go faster, I think.
See the HPs on this bad.
I think Hunter could break a Zamboni record. How quick a sheet of ice could be cleaned, or whatever the verb is, Zambonied. Surfaced. Surfaced. Clean.
Well, essentially, that's what it is. So.
Yeah. There's a lot to think about with the Zamboning. Yay, Hunter!
That's just
Shania taught me the verb surface the ice.
Surface the ice?
I said clean the ice, and Shania was like, no, surfacing. You're
Got your
surfacing.
brawny out there.
Yeah.
What'd you think, Hunter?
I like driving big things, and that's a big thing. I'm a big thing, and that felt good. That was cool. That was very cool. You like machines that represent your personality. I think that represents my personality pretty well. Big, loves the cold, and moves slow.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Come on back, okay.
Sure.
That's easy enough.
Sure. Gotta remember that route. That was some fancy dance. I'm gonna panic as soon as I get behind the wheel. It was gonna be like my behind the wheel test.
Seriously.
Okay, here we go. Watch out, friends. God. Oh, I don't like you cannot see the cone. If I run over the cone, it's gonna be a problem. Oh, I can see it in the reflection over there. Okay. Oh, that was good. Perfect, sir. I'm gonna time you.
Yeah, could just barely see her hair. That's crazy. Good thing kids aren't allowed on the ice during the Zamboni movement.
Alright, Hunter, I'm gonna time you.
Okay, I should have timed you. I didn't even think about
That's
that.
okay.
Okay, you
I'll
ready?
be faster, we'll just know that I was faster.
There's no proof.
Alright, on your mark. Are you ready?
Yep.
Get set.
Hope I don't hit. Wait.
Keith, we'll go, Keith.
I think I'm coming right for you, Keith.
Go. You're on the block, Hunter.
Oh yeah, that cone's out of sight. There's no way. There's no, okay, reflection, yep.
And stop. A minute 12. Very impressive. You were going fast.
I tied a good knot. Oh, it's bright. Is this a... Where are we?
We're at Lake Superior College. So this is where we do all the truck driving training and firefighter training.
Am I driving a truck today? Ah! That's so cool! No way! That's gonna be awesome. I've always wanted to drive a truck. This is gonna be cool. Whoa.
So, are you comfortable?
I think I'm comfortable.
Okay.
So what am I gonna do? I'm just gonna maybe do a quick circle?
Yeah.
We'll see if I move first.
So you're gonna
This is crazy. So
still
first I
have
gotta...
your brake on,
Okay.
yeah. So
And-
you can either release your brake and put your foot on the just a little bit.
Okay.
'Cause that, like I'm saying, that's just, you know what power brakes are in your car?
Yeah.
Times 10.
Really?
Yeah.
Jeez, so just a
Yeah.
little tap.
Yep.
Little, something like that, and then
Yep.
put this in?
Push that in. Yep. Now push that clutch
go on
all
the-
the way. Yep. There you go. All the way to the floor. All right. Now you're gonna pull that over towards you and back. Yep. Just to the one. There you
Okay.
go. Take your foot off the brake. Just let the clutch out. Let the clutch out.
We're moving!
All right. Second is you let it go into neutral and push it over. There you go. There you go. That wasn't bad for your first time.
All right, all right. This is awesome. That's cool.
He's moving so fast. He's going way too fast for a beginner.
Okay, I'm going to fit after this. We'll see.
Okay.
So I'll go like this, go back into forward. Oh! That wasn't right.
There you go.
We're backing up. Okay.
So look in that rear view mirror. You see that red light?
Yep.
All right. Can you see one on that trailer on that side?
Yep.
When you're backing up, if you want to keep that trailer straight to this truck, the left light disappears. You bring your left hand up. If it's the right light that disappears, you bring your right hand up.
Sure.
All right. So we're going to do this in little increments. So we're going to go to reverse. Reverse is
All the way
yep,
up and all the way
there
up?
you go. Perfect.
Okay, so brake,
All right.
brake out.
Yep.
Okay.
And you got to ride the clutch.
So-
your clutch is your throttle and your brake.
Okay. So you're gonna-
Especially on your maneuvers. And you're always use both your mirrors, so your head's like a bobblehead.
Okay.
What you just done, I've worked for 3 days on somebody who did that.
For real?
Yeah.
Whoa!
Yep.
That's awesome.
That was very, very well done.
Thank you very much. There's 2 cones on the very end that are close to each other, 2 feet?
Yep, 2
They're
feet.
2 feet apart. And so my goal is to get the back of my trailer to stop in between those 2 cones. There's 2 feet of room.
Good luck.
So I got to use my lights here and my mirror. Roll out with that a little bit.
Hopefully no broken bones.
Yes.
That's step one.
Sitting down is the best way to put it. Okay, got it.
I'm sweating from putting the skates on. How's this gonna go? Look at that.
We're good.
There's no way. I thought that, like a grocery store cart? No, it's not like that. These wheels are like stiff. Okay.
This is fun. It's a blast. I need to work out more. We all get back on the horse really quick. It's been years since all of us has done this.
I can't carry Hunter when on skates. That's him. There's me. That's called
Carry you, Augie. You're a child. I can't carry you.
That's called karma.
I think it's 2 children. I'm dealing with 2 children.
That was quick.
I started roller skating when I was 16 down in the Twin Cities, and I worked at a roller rink down there for 28 years, part-time. Loved it. You know, it was my home and security of it, or just a whole group of friends, you know, that I had.
Hey! Hey! Shut up your face!
Woo! Hi, public. How you doing? I'm your bus driver.
So we kind of start off with arguably the most difficult part. So this is going to be a simulated left-hand turn.
Put the AC on because it looks like you get warm.
I'm a sweaty boy. I'm always sweaty.
The mirrors are your best friend. You want to make sure you have your mirrors set up properly.
Only need your mirrors. The moment you do this is the moment you're kind of weaving.
Okay.
You know, you don't ever take your eyes off of where you're going.
For the most part, pedal-wise, it's like driving a car.
It's like driving a car.
Just the air brake, though?
Yeah,
versus-
and as far as like blinkers or anything, the only blinkers are with your left foot.
Okay.
So, and it's on the floor.
Blinkers are with the left foot?
On the floor.
Whoa.
Yeah, so we don't have to take our hands off the wheel.
When do I get to honk the horn?
Anytime you want.
Can I honk the horn?
Yeah.
Ha.
So whenever you're ready, you can't go into the shut door. Push it in. One more. There you go. So that'll shut.
Cool.
And then you're gonna put it into drive. Pushing hard on the brake.
Hard on the brake.
Yep. And then a D. And as long as it's not blinking, it's engaged.
Okay.
So
Are we good?
we're good.
All right.
Making your left turn.
Hello. I'm still gonna hit this cone. Dang it.
So now wide, and then we're gonna go into the next set of cones.
Okay.
Okay.
Wider is better. Take your time. You don't want to hit anything.
That's true.
You know, if you're in doubt, you put that brake on and you look.
I did okay there. Did I hit any cones?
I love my job. Absolutely love my job. The DTA is a great place. I love the people I meet, co-workers. I start at UMD downtown, and I go over the High Bridge 8 times a day. Beautiful in the morning, going over that bridge. I love to drive.
You're gonna drive bus on the weekends now, Hunter?
I might start in between band gigs, working on the old TV show. I think I'll start driving bus. This is fun. Didn't hit any cones there. I used my mirror that time. Do you
love
get
it.
regulars that you get to meet?
Absolutely.
And get to know throughout the years?
Absolutely.
That's
And
cool.
I sometimes on a Friday my hands are full with trinkets and gifts and
Really?
things that people make me.
Oh.
Yeah, you know, because you get to know people.
Yeah.
You drive them, you get them to where they need to go, and it's
Yep.
important. It's independence, and they don't have to rely on anybody besides us.
Come on, boy. This has a really tight turning radius. That's super nice.
They have such a great training program here. I think we have a really good crew, and it's been working out. We just need some more drivers.
Everybody!
Here I come.
Come on!
Coming from a ride. Thank you for my money.
Hi, Hunter. Exact fare only
Pay up, my friend. Ain't no free rides in this city.
for Apple Pay.
Apple Pay. This is awesome. Thank you very much. It took a couple tries, but we got it now.
Always kind of crazy to look back on all the stories we've done here on Northern Life. Certainly always a blast to see Hunter tackling some of those big adventures that he's on. And hey, guess what? Coming up tomorrow here on Northern Life, we're going to share our Black Bear blindfold for this week. Hunter's actually going to take me and Briggs to the break room here at the Northern News Now TV station. That is because it's going to be a sweet one. We'll be doing Mother's Day themed blindfold, making some cards and talking about how much we love our moms, how great they are as we make that special gift to say thanks for all that they've done for us. Also, for our awesome viewers out there, this morning, Hunter took me out to a farm in Renshaw, Minnesota, where we got to do something I've never done before, so that's a little sneak peek at a future blindfold. And hey, if you have not had the chance yet, be sure to go follow us on Facebook at Northern Life TV, because thanks to you, we are now over 5,000 Facebook followers, and you can always find our full episodes on YouTube at Northern Life TV as well. And we're over 400 subscribers there. So thankful to talk about our show and share it with you all, with your friends and family. And we'd love to expand our Northern Life community too. And hey, as always, you can find me and Hunter on the Northern News Now at 4 o'clock on CBS, and Briggs with Dan Wolf and Adam Lorch at 5 on NBC. And we love keeping you up to speed at what's happening around the Northland every single night. Well, hey, thanks so much for joining me today. We love you. We appreciate you. You are such a light in this world. We got the whole team tomorrow. We hope you have a wonderful rest of your Monday.
Find some time to throw a line, or just head outside to unwind. That's the life in the great North Woods. Hike or bike, whatever you like. Get out in the day, enjoy the night. Yeah, we got the life in the great North Woods. Yeah, we got the life in the great North Woods. Yeah, this is Northern Life.